Hi guys, I'm Portia Alicia. I just changed it back to Alicia Portia. I want to first explain that. Portia was, anyone that knows, was my dancer name. It's kind of like my alter ego though now. Alicia is completely different from Portia. Back in the day, Portia was a B. She said F you to everybody. Today, Alicia is completely different today. I had to do a lot of work on myself. I've come a long way. So I'm just gonna get right into this video, but really quickly, I want to thank everybody for supporting me. I got a lot of love in my DMs. People sending me randomly cash apps just because they salute me, because of like, this is hard. The documentary I'm doing, it's hard. It brings up emotions, but I really want to thank you guys. You guys are gonna love it. It's a story that needs to be told. Like it belongs on Netflix. It's that crazy. And if you know, you know. Like everyone, I love it. Everyone was DMing me like, oh, I remember this, I remember that. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be so good. This is crazy. Like, I can't wait till it comes out. So today I want to post my first video because some people have been subscribing and I want to get my first video out there. I'm a huge procrastinator. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of hindered myself. I've been wanting to do a YouTube channel for a while. I'm kind of hindering myself. We get in our heads and we think maybe, our channels won't take off when we want them to, and just insecurities. I don't live that way today though. I'm gonna show you why. So today I'm gonna talk about, oh, by the way, if I look over like this, it's because it's my notepad on my laptop, and I wrote everything down that I want to say. So, because I'm very like scatterbrained, I'll go off on a tangent. Even though people think it's funny, it's like I really want to get this point across. I really want to introduce this to you guys. Okay, so the title of this video is called The Secret. There's a movie on Netflix and there's a book called The Secret. I'm sure some people have heard of it. It's on Netflix, YouTube, or it's a book you can read. So, The Secret. What most people don't understand is that our thoughts send out frequencies. So we all work with one infinite power. It doesn't matter what part of the world you're from. You could be in India, you could be in Afghanistan, you could be in Colombia, you could be in America, you can be in France. It doesn't matter. We all work with one law, and that's called the law of attraction. The secret is the law of attraction. 3 words, law of attraction. Thoughts become things. Like my nose? Just kidding. No, they do go off, right? India. I'm gonna link her below. She goes off, and she has a good price, and her house is dope. Anyways, it's like I said, I go off on tangents. That's what I'm talking about. This is why I wrote a whole outline for you guys. Okay. They say you attract what happens to you, which I don't really know if I agree with that part, because, they say everything that happens to you in your life, you've attracted. I don't know if they're just talking about like adults, because sometimes I think things happen to children that they don't ask for. I'm not trying to get deep, but molestation. I do think that's the parents' fault, and maybe it's a parent's job to protect their young. That's just how it is, especially as a mother. Happy Mother's Day to everybody, you guys. I'm a mother myself, which is why I'm here, because really quick, my mom, being a mom, I want to take a bath. I want like a nice bubble bath in peace, play my music on my little laptop, eat my hot chips, just chill, do a couple masks, you know what I'm saying? Just chill before I go see my toddler. We're actually going to have a blast. It's Mother's Day and I can't wait to spend the day with him. We're going to have a blast. We're going to go to this really cool park in White Marsh. It's going to be awesome. But we've been quarantining with our kids. We need a break, and it's Mother's Day, okay? So, no, you know what I mean? Okay, back to The Secret. I'm not going to go off on tangent again. There's 3 parts to The Secret, okay? So they say you attract what happens to you. Basically what they're saying is that they say you attract what happens to you. Basically what they're saying is that a very small group of people know about this. It goes all the way back to the Babylonians. Why do you think that 1% of the population earns around 96% of all money that's being earned? That's not an accident. Yes, people work hard to get to where they're at. I believe that. When you put in the work, and you have some faith, faith without actions is nothing. It's kind of the same thing. I'm not going to get religious on you guys. Religion is for people that don't want to go to hell, right? I just spit it. I'm sorry. Religion is for people that don't want to go to hell. Spirituality is for people that have already been there. Today, I'm spiritual. I'm still Catholic, but I'm spiritual. I just don't get into religion with people. Let's just keep it spiritual. If you don't believe in the universe, then that's your problem. Okay, so the secret is the law of attraction. So basically, you become what you think about, but you also attract what you think about the most. You become what you think about those, but I don't know what I was writing fast. I'm sorry. You become what you think about, the law of attraction. Every thought has a frequency. So if you're thinking about it over and over again, you're admitting the frequency and existing basis. So you're sending out a magnetic signal, which is drawing the parallel back to you. Examples of negative thinking, okay? I used to work in the strip club, which you'll find out in my documentary. And girls that watch, you already know. So on the block on Baltimore Street, there's this place called Big Top. It's on the side, right? You can park there. It used to have meters, but there's supposedly a sign and word of mouth that after 8 o'clock, they don't check. So I was a bartender. I bartended at Red Room at the end of my career. I bartended at Red Room, and I would be late all the time. And so I'd park there. I would park at on the side of Big Top. So one night I come out, I get a ticket. I was pissed, but sorry. I'm trying not to cuss because monetization. I need to get in the practicing of not cussing. So I get a ticket. The next week, I'm working all week. I had no days off. So every day I'd go there, I'd park in the same spot. Why? Because it's open, it's quick, it's right by where I was at. Easy. I knew I was going to get a ticket. I basically accepted it before I even got there. I know I'm going to get a ticket today. I'm late, whatever. Sometimes I didn't have money for the garage. Who knows what's going to happen at work? It's always a hit or miss. You really don't know. But as a bartender, if the girls don't make money, we don't make money. So you really don't know. Sometimes not one customer walks in. That's just the world of the club, which I will do videos on that. I've had some crazy funny stories of I was a stripper for about 8 years. Back to the secret and how I live my life today, because this is all going to be my documentary. So I would think all the time, I'm going to get a ticket. I know I am. And lo and behold, every time I come from after work, have a ticket. I feel like if back then, if I thought, no ticket today. But that's another thing. The universe doesn't hear don'ts and do's. They hear nouns. So for example, I would have to think, not no ticket. How can I use that? I'd have to think, no. I'd have to think, let me use another example. When you're out in the streets, right? And you don't want to get arrested and you're thinking, I can't get arrested. I got to avoid getting arrested at all times, right? That's just how we think when we're out there. You're actually sending that signal of arresting. So that actual will come back on you. They don't hear do's and wants, if that makes sense. That's the catcher. So here's the catcher. The law of attraction doesn't care about whether you perceive something to be good or bad, whether you don't want it or whether you do want it. It's responding to your thoughts, whether positive or negative. So if you're constantly thinking about what you don't want to happen, basically saying that it's going to happen. So when you feel negative thoughts or not feel negative thoughts, you feel negative emotions actually, that's what you're putting out in the universe. So that's all you're going to get back. You're just going to keep getting more of it. Here's a secret as I understand it. When you focus on something, really focus on something. Write it down. Do vision boards. Think about it. I would like universe. I'm grateful today and I would like this. Focus really hard. Your thoughts. Make them positive. Everything the law of attraction will give you. The law of attraction will give it to you every time when you think like that. I promise. I'm living proof. Once I found out about the secret probably a year ago. Once I found out about it, I started manifesting, and it's crazy. Everything I've manifested came true. The problem is very few people understand the law of attraction. So many people focus on negative. They don't, I don't want to be late to work, for example. That's the example they use in the movie. I don't want to be late to work. What happens, right? We get caught at stop signs. We get caught at red lights. The red lights take longer than normal. God forbid there be road work, right? Like any, like when you think like that, like that's the stuff that be happening. Let me skip like this stuff. When you manifest something, it's more than just money. You can manifest health. You can manifest like family. You can manifest love. You can manifest money. You can manifest careers. You can manifest like pretty much anything that you want. Think really hard about what you want, and the universe just might give it to you. I know it will. I'm living proof. So, yeah, another example from the movie is health, manifesting someone's health. Someone legit had cancer, didn't do chemotherapy, didn't do anything, just manifested their health and it went away. Another example, someone got in a car accident, was told they were never going to walk again. Can't walk, can't speak, can't see. Sight came back. They walked. They can talk today. They manifested it. The doctors were like amazed. Like what it really comes down to is the way you think. You send out positive thoughts, positive things happen to you. You think negative thoughts, negative things happen to you. So that's really hard as human beings to control our thoughts, right? Because I'm not going to tell you that I never, ever, ever think negative today. It's hard to control, but I'm more mindful today. I'm more mindful. I catch myself and I reword it into something positive. Okay, so a few months ago, I recently started getting into The Secret. I watched this movie on Netflix, which I'm telling you guys about. It's on YouTube too. If you guys want to watch it, you should if you believe in this. Basically, it really changes your whole outlook on life, your whole perspective. Everything positive that happens to me today is because I sent it out to the universe. I'm aligned with the universe today. I know that might sound crazy, but I'm literally living proof that this can happen. I'm not saying you have to believe in what I'm saying. I'm saying it works for me. And I'm saying that it'll work for you too if you manifest it and you're positive. Like I said, I'm living proof, blah, blah, blah. I look at it as so much more than just getting what you want. I look at it like you're changing your whole outlook on life. Like, you know, they say the glass is half empty. Well, now the glass is half full. Okay, so there's 3 steps to The Secret that I'm going to tell you guys. This is going to be quick. The first step is ask. I have to read this because I wrote this down. There's 3 steps to The Secret. It's called the creative process, right? The number 1, ask. That's the first step. Make a command to the universe. Let the universe know what you want to do. The universe responds to your thoughts because, like I said before, thoughts are the frequencies that's sent out to the universe, and the universe responds to the thoughts. So you don't need to know how it's going to come about. You just need to know it's going to happen. It'll be shown to you. Energy with the universe is going to rearrange itself to make it happen for you. You will attract the way. Step 2 is believe. So whatever you're feeling or thinking about today is creating your future. For example, have you ever had like a bad day where things just keep happening? I think I've already said this before, like bad things just keep happening, right? You have to believe. You have to change your thinking and believe. The rich get richer and the poor get poorer, right? It's all about what these people are continually feeling and believing with their hearts. So it's going to stay that way for them. The point of step 2 is that your thoughts have the power to change our own emotions. Despite what's going on, we're in control of our emotions. So once you begin to understand that, you can master your own thoughts and feelings, and you're in complete control of your thoughts and feelings. That's when you start to create your own reality. And that's what happened for me. Let's say you start to become doubtful, right? Because, yeah, I'm sorry, what I just described was step 2, believe. I'm pretty sure I said that right, yeah. So step 1 is ask. Step 2 is you have to truly believe that it's going to happen, right? Once you begin to understand that, you can master your own thoughts and feelings, and then you can completely have control of your thoughts and feelings. When you create your own reality. So let's say that you start to become doubtful, right? Let's say you don't think the universe is listening because you're not getting what you want instantly. All you have to do is replace that feeling of doubt with a feeling of unwavering faith that the universe got you. Like, I know what it's like when you're asking for something. Is this really going to work? Time. Imagine if the universe worked like this, right? Imagine if we wanted something and it happened like that. What we want today might not be what we want tomorrow. So thank God the universe takes time. You know what I mean? You also put in the work. The last step and final step to The Secret and the creative process is to receive. So you have to feel positive feelings about it the way you have to feel a positive feeling about it. Feel the way you feel once it arrives, you feel it now. Like, what did I write? Oh my God, I'm sorry. The last and final step is receiving. You have to basically feel like it already happened. Like, I manifested a certain amount of money that I wanted. I gave an exact amount with the exact date I needed it by and everything like that. And I felt like it already happened. I didn't have shit. Sorry, I cussed. I didn't have ish. And I felt like it already happened. I kept feeling every day, it already happened. I already got this money. I already got this money. So when I went to go make it, it happened. I manifested it. That wasn't luck. It was manifestation. Spirituality, universe, what I'm talking about. This is very important, to feel good, to feel happy, because when you feel good and happy, you're putting yourself in the position to receive good. Things or whatever you're trying to manifest. So basically we live in a feeling universe. When you try to look at this universe intellectually, you have no like corresponding feeling underneath, that you're not really going to have enough power to manifest what you want. You have to feel it. So what I did is made a vision board of things that I want, my goals, my ambitions, right? You also have to basically be aware of what you're attracting. You'll be attracted to. Things will be attracted to you. So you have to protect your energy like that, if that made sense. You have to be aware that you attract things attract to you. So protect your energy at all times. If you hang out with people that like do some cruddy stuff and you're around it, even if you don't do the cruddy stuff yourself, but you hang out with people that do it, you attract that. So that like energy comes through your body because it's around you, right? It's the frequencies that they're thinking and you're next to them, you're sitting next to them, so it like comes to you, you know what I mean? So you gotta think positive when you're around people like that. Attractive things will be attracted. You have to protect your energy like that. Energy is a huge part of the secret. So for example, like I said, if you're always thinking about what you don't want to happen, what you don't want to avoid to happen, then the universe doesn't hear. The universe only hears, okay, like here's an example. Let's say I don't want to get arrested. I already used that. The universe only hears the nouns. You have to think positively, turn the negative into positive. I know this is really scattered, but I hope you guys watch this movie. It explains it so much better. Okay. So it's really hard to change our thoughts, right? Like I said before, you can't not never have a negative thought. That's impossible. It's very harsh. Should something you really have to work at. It's just changing the way you think. Instead of looking at the glass half empty, you look at it half full. I already said that. I live my life today. I've manifested a lot that has happened, and I would have come to learn through my experience with The Secret is that things don't happen right away, and thank God. Like I said, what I want today might not be what I want tomorrow. You have to think of like a goal that like is going to take time. Sorry, my eye itches, guys. A goal that's going to take time. And I'm talking really fast because like this is a lot of information, and I don't know, like on my laptop I like must have not used typos. I'm just very passionate about this because it's worked for me. I'm cutting the video short though. Okay, last thing I'm going to say. It's on Netflix. Anybody that's interested in this kind of concept, I think everybody should watch it. Only very few know about this. Very few did manifest and are very successful in what they did when they manifested. Like I said, this isn't just about money. It could be your job, your career, it could be your love life. It could be money. It could be money in your family. It could be your family. It'd be the man you want to meet, the girl you want to meet, a good girl you want to meet, her partner. Like I said, it could be anything. The kids you want to have. You can manifest that happen. That actually happened to my own family. I'll tell you guys that story later. Anyway, like I said, if you're interested in what I'm talking about, go watch the movie into self-manifestation and just give it a chance. Give it a chance. See what happens. I promise you, you will be surprised. Thank you guys if you guys made it to the end. I know I'm very scatterbrained and like I go Alicia, like it's just who I am. And I hope you guys like learn my personality is dope today. I'm a different person today. I'm cutting this video short. Thank you very much for all the support that you guys gave me. It really like touched my heart. Everybody that sent me cash out just for supporting me, that subscribed. I can't wait to make this documentary. My producer is actually my cousin. I'm gonna link him below. He's dope. He's gonna be a producer. He's gonna do it. I'm manifesting it for him. Goodbye.